Willet Milk, Amped Up, Tropical Blast, Strawberry Lemonade. That social media thing, I didn't really care about the social media. I kind of just posted some cringe. It was fun. But the business, what I really cared about was the product and the taste and the numbers and the sales. I really obsessed over that bit. So basically, I was the CEO of a pre-workout company for a year and a half. It was a mess. It looked all right. It was all right. But I utterly obsessed with the business. I became so attached to the performance of the business. And whenever the business was doing good, I was doing good. Whenever the business was doing bad, I was doing bad. And I just became so attached. And my priorities got a little twisted. The business came in the way of a lot of things. It damaged some relationships in my life. But yeah, that's it. Not really. There's more. There's so much more. But yeah, well, the business, it was all right until it wasn't, and then I wasn't, and then, so yeah, Amped Up went belly up, and I have taken the entire summer to kind of just think and be away from it, because I stress myself out so much with the business. The anxiety and it was not fun. The thing started out as like a thing with friends, it's fun. You do it for fun. You're with your friends, blah, blah, blah. And very quickly, I became so controlling with it. And, it went from a fun, like, side project thing to this is an actual job. I'm running it like an actual company. Blah, 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 blah. And it was a little toxic for the people around me and me. Yeah, I stepped away from that. I had to after there was stuff. It did not end the best. And I've taken the summer to really evaluate a lot of stuff with my life, think about things. It's our culture and our society. It's weird how fast, like the maturity, people are rushed to mature, and people are rushed to like go into adulthood and make money, get a girlfriend, do this, do that. And it's like at such a young age we're pressured to do all this. I don't know, it's weird. And it's like, why can't people just be their age? And I don't know. I think so right now I'm faced with a decision. I could either stop with this business and just live, I could let go of this dream and this thing that I've been working towards for a whole year and put so much mental energy, sacrificed so much for it. I could do that, and I'll probably be happier mentally. Or I could double down. I could try again, work harder, really get onto the grind. Make sure the business succeeds and blah, blah, blah. I don't like either of those options. I don't want to let go. I don't want to let go of my business, my company. But I also don't want to go back to that stressful mindset, that horrible place. So, I'm going to do neither of those things. I'm going to do both of those things. I'm going to do all of it. See, like when you're trying to like navigate stuff as a young entrepreneur, what happened to my accent? Anyways, you can't just go. You can't just do it on your own. You gotta have guidance or something. So I'm gonna find a mentor. One, I'm gonna find a mentor. Two, I am going to, instead of having a business that I focus so on, I'm going to have an education. I'm going to have a learning. Because this summer I've read so many books. I've been almost reading a book a day. It's insane. The amount of knowledge that I've been consuming this summer is awesome. And it's like business stuff, it's life stuff, it's relationship books, it's all sorts of books. Philosophy, I've been reading a lot of philosophy. But yeah, so basically I reached out and got on Zoom with a CEO, actually multiple CEOs, but it's at different times. It wasn't one meeting. Anyways, and I just reached out and talked to more senior people with more experience, people that have achieved stuff that I want to achieve further along on the journey. And so I talked to these people that have this wisdoms, and I went to them with my issues, and all of them were like, I wish I had done what you did when you did it. They're like, you learned a lesson so early in life. The lesson that you've learned is amazing. I don't know, I really realized how young I am. Like, I'm 17 right now. I should not be so pressured to succeed right now. I should be, so as one of them said, I should be laying the groundwork and becoming the person that is going to one day. So really, I'm going to be focusing on my education, on learning and building the skills and habits that'll hopefully one day make me have the ability to start another business. Not for a while though. So I'm going to keep amped up. It's still going to be around. If you want to buy pre-workout, you can buy pre-workout. Go to ampedupshop.com and you'll have pre-workout on your doorstep. But I won't be obsessing over it. And I won't be like trying to I won't really care about the outcome as much. I'll be doing it for the fun of it, I really lost that. I started it for fun. I started it, because I really have a passion for it. And that quickly turned into greed and quickly turned into obsession. And yeah, so one of the biggest things I learned was that we have to understand the priorities in life. And recently I've become a lot more connected with my spirituality and God, religion. And I realized that I wasn't placing God in my life at all. The business was my God. It was my thing. And that's no good. You know? You can't, so this summer has been great for just thinking and meditating on stuff and journaling and just really reevaluating what I consider to prioritize. But yeah, so one of them actually said, start a YouTube channel, because all of them have, so almost all of the people that I've talked to that have like the experience and stuff, they wish that they had documented their journey. They wish that they had more record of the development of their company. They wish they had more like just evidence and records of their like thoughts and things that they've learned like along the way. And so, and then another thing I was told was to create a personal brand, because we talked about how personal brands they're great for if you're a public figure or if you're like a CEO, if you're blah blah blah. So the earlier you start a public brand or personal brand, better. And personal brands, they're assets for people because they can bring more people into different things. They personalize people. And I mean, as long as I don't say something like insane or like cancelable on this YouTube channel, it should be an asset for me. And I know it's kind of two birds, one stone, I'm going to be documenting some of my just random thoughts. I know for a fact that this channel is going to be a ton of just like book summaries, like key takeaways, because I think I already said it, but I've been reading so much this summer, and I hope to continue to just absorb and consume knowledge and like really lay the groundwork. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading books. I'm gonna be learning, developing skills, and I'm gonna be sharing that with this. I'm gonna share everything I learn. It doesn't have to be entrepreneur, it doesn't have to be money, it doesn't have to be business, it could be life, it could be scientific, it could be whatever I'm interested in, whatever I'm reading, yeah. That's it. Don't take life too seriously. That's what I've learned. And so yeah, this new chapter, season of my life, where I'm just going to be prioritizing my education for a while, really developing who I am as a person, and being able to reconnect with the relationships in my life. That's it. That's all I have right now. It's quite a rainy day out today, but that's it. I'm gonna let it run to like 15 minutes and then I'll cut the video off. But it's actually very relaxing and peaceful, the rain. Yeah, I shouldn't be experiencing burnout at the age of 16. I'm 17 now. Like, that's ridiculous. I could rant so much about the societal pressures, especially in our area, about like performing academically, and like, it's whatever. But I don't know. That's all.